my sights and I just fumbled the controls.
Don't beat yourself up, kid. They were gonna know we were here, one way or the other.
Exactly. You'll get another shot. When the commander gives the order, that scout will wish he surrendered when he had the chance. Good work securing the legacy.
We're finally bringing the
All
fight
that's
Scouts
left
are just
now
the
is to
beginning.
eliminate the fleet.
It feels amazing.
Looks like the pirates want to dance. Not sure. We had most of our birds in for maintenance when they jumped in. Just bad timing, really. Anson over here managed to track down one scout that wasn't with the main group. Did a fancy yo-yo, though, and gave him the slip. Later, Gator.
Damn fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in.
The fleet started this war. We're gonna finish it.
Everyone's saying this is it. Battlefield.
What can I do for you?
The station is on high alert ever since those scouts popped in.
My God. Is that it? Is that Chris's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, it's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating. Well, I'm pleased you made the right decision. I wouldn't have enjoyed having to task our ships to hunt you down.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own. No. By choosing to bring Crix's legacy to us, they're likely already reeling from the blow. If we strike now. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't able to convince MAS to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
It's unfortunate, yes. But we wouldn't be here if I didn't believe you could do it.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do. I understand. You've gotten to know these pirates, perhaps even bonded with them. And if we had enough firepower to take them down without you, I would spare you from this. But you know damn well how capable of a soldier you are. Well, this is it. After you, all my hopes and my best wishes to you.
Let's put an end to this pirate scum. Once and for all.
If you have any last-minute questions, no. Good. The more you find is... That's a hell of a story. Still can't believe Crix ended up being marooned on all that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. That it? Okay, fine. Keep your nose up. And your weapons charged. The fleet have done a lot of harm. Now we bring the heart.
vigilance.
Lose something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
They're jumping at you. Target's shields are
you are.
Enemy detected. Immediate assistance. I adequately assisted you during combat.
Okay, boys, show 'em what you got. They got TK! Hold the line!
The probability of your defeat.
So tell us about Jasper Crix's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Yet, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space, on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scars as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level.
You did this to me.
I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my...
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead. Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment. Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much. As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency. I dealt... And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost... At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my... After everything I just said, I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, the only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope.
Can't end like this.
Came back to finish the job personally? Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Creeks' legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice? Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN. Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Systef takes you now. And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that? My story ends either way, but this way, I get to close the book. No one else. I'm an old man, Rook. But by the time another... So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy. As is every member of the fleet. And if I give them all one more day, maybe we make it out of this. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so. Go! You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part. A lot of heroes. Great job.
At ease, soldier. I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there? I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all...
Just watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Julian. I'm sure our friend here is feeling... I can understand that. The dual life you were leading must have been incredibly stressful.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mask. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit. Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to say. Wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you. You have permission to speak freely. Their remnants are still scattered across the galaxy, including Nevermora. And beyond the Crimson Fleet, piracy will always be an issue. In other words, it's not time to retire just... As you were.
The mission? Anything new to report? That's right. Since you're no longer undercover, you now have full access to our mission boards, just like other special... I'll have to take your word for it. I don't like keeping secrets myself, although I understand this. To that end, if you're in need of anything ship-wise, talk to me, and I'll permit no more bartering for scraps at the depot. You'll have full... Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it referred... But first, we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the state. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the... After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. You've come to the right place. Not sure it needs it. We'll do our best to accomplish...
That shield upgrade we got on the Vigilance made a... Big difference in the battle. People are going to be talking about this day for a long time.
Now that the fleet's done, I wonder where Bass will set up. Thought about it?
Some of our soldiers have been tasked with patrol.
Commander seems happier. We have you to thank for that.
A few years ago, Crimson Fleet killed
Do you have anything to report? Dismissed.